Hello, everybody. We are going to be continuing Sandrock today. We're going back to the desert. We got lots of stuff to do. We've got, quest, probably. I don't remember what we were working on last time. This should put us in the correct save, but we'll see. I don't remember opening any other save in the game, so we will see. As soon as it decides to load. Yeah, put us in the right one. Alright, what are our quests? None. We have none. No quests. Right. Okay, we gotta go say hi to Coco. Wonderful, Coco. So the whole pet detective thing turned out to be a bust, but don't you worry, Buckaroo. Failure is just the first step on the road to success. That sounds true, so it must be, right? Anyways, I have a new plan. It's a billion times better than the old one. Come meet me at my hideout sometime in the words are hard to say. Come meet me at my hideout sometime in the near future, early in the morning. P.S. There's something faulty with my last message, but this one will definitely self-destruct in 20 seconds. The monkey hides in the peach. The monkey hides the peach, Bronco. The message does not self-destruct. The 28th of this season marks the last day of the year. We will celebrate with our traditional Sandrock Winter Solstice celebration. We will be having a bonfire. We'll be having our bonfire dance, get together to eat barbecue skewers, and at the end of our yearly countdown end with our yearly countdown and fireworks display. Make sure you're here on time. Before we go talk to Bronco, we need to check and make sure we're still ahead of the game. Not by as much as I would like. Good. Gonna do a quick commission to get more points. Where is Burgess? Burgess is this way. Oh, I forgot we got this sword. Is this Tony? I think this is Tony. Oh, we have 2 Tonys? No, I'm just confused. No, we have 1 Tony. I forgot that our hotbar isn't, actually part of our inventory. Oopsies. No, we only have the 1 Tony. Burgess.
Howdy! Thank you.
I can't... What is this banner even sitting on? Hold on. What is that sitting on? Hello? That's just floating. Huh? Alright. Okay. How much money do we have? 9,000.
Come in and grab a bite.
I will come in a moment. Go to Sandrock. Oh yeah, there's that happening as well. The Sandrock race. Calendar. It's tomorrow. It's Trudy's birthday, but we don't really have anything worthy of gifts. That's when our Gecko Station pass runs out. Gotta do a quick little reminder of everything that we have going on. We got our little box house, our crops. Our crops need watering. One of them does. Do our crops need fertilization? Oh, that was the wrong thing! Throwing myself into the void. I'm disappointed in myself. Literally scrolled just a little bit too far. I went to fertilize it and just killed the crops. Very upset. We can't get jutelopes over here. Jantaloupes. Very upset. I'm very mad that I did that. I just wanted to do that. Oh, we don't got any more jantaloupes.
What's the passcode?
The monkey hides the peach.
Correct. Welcome back, Agent. I trust you had no trouble finding the hideout this time.
It was tough, but I
Very well
handled it.
done indeed. Your powers of observation rival even my own. I was right to choose you for my Citizens Awareness Program. Due to your spectacular performance in our last endeavor, I decided to recruit you to assist me in the next step toward tracking down that indignant Logan and finally put him behind bars. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to accompany me around Sandrock as I test out my new ultimate tool of the trade. Behold, my feng shui dowsing plate.
Amazing.
Indeed it is, and it's cheap too. I got this relic for only 40,000 golds. The seller gave me 50% off. At first I thought, oh, it's just some stupid scam. But no, the seller assured me that it's imbued with a mystical energy called feng shui, which gives it the power to read and track negative energy. And he was adamant that it was my destiny to buy it.
I do think you fell for a scam, but who knows?
All we have to do is head out into the desert, whip this bad boy out, and it'll do the rest. So, what do you say? Ready to track down a bandit's lair?
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Very well. Let's start at your workshop and begin the search.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
All right, here it goes. I'll just set this thing to bandit and...
I think you got it upside down.
No need to correct me so loudly. What if someone were to overhear? You don't want to make me look bad, do you? Thanks for the heads up. Now, we can get down to business, huh? Ken John Gui Mei Feng Lu Shun Dui Huan Jie Shi Zhong Hu Ji. I summon thee, ancient spirits of mystical power, the revenants 10 and 4, awaken to my call. Let's see. First, force. Second, continuity. Third, concording people. Fourth, expellation of pestilence. Eureka! I've got it!
You got it?
Indeed. According to the lesson given to me by the seller, each rune on this plate represents a concept. The chant I just did lets the needle tell us what we seek. The final result is, let's see, incongruent femininity? What does this have to do with Logan? Is it just saying that all the ladies like him? Or can't be. He's a bandit. I better shake it again.
How did you come to this conclusion?
This feng shui plate, I mean, it's basically infallible. Even if we don't fully understand the exact meaning of its runic advice, we only stand to gain by blindly following it. In any case, the needle is pointed to the north side of the plate, so northward.
You got it upside down again.
Oh, good. That was a test, and you passed. South it is. Wait, maybe it's more this way-ish. Just follow my lead. I can read this plate like a book. Faster, come on, keep up. Not that fast. Just go kind of middle-ish speed. The needle is spinning in circles. I take it that means we need to stop here. Woo! Quite a gust of wind there, huh? Seems like the universe is trying to tell us something.
And he's meeting with Logan over there. I can't believe this actually worked.
Hey, quit trying to distract me. Look, this rune, it's pointing to solipsism, incredulity, salmon puffs. What could it all mean? Huh? Wait, isn't that Logan?
Oh, he gave him the shield.
He's getting away! After him!
Aw, Andy. Hey, what's going on? Are you okay,
Logan
buddy?
kicked me out of the game.
Aw, buddy.
And he took that super shield I got for him, and then he kicked me out.
Maybe he's trying to protect you.
Really? But he said he saw me fraternizing with y'all. He thinks I can't be trusted no more. So that's it. I'm out. I got nobody now. I'm all alone. Again, this is all your fault. If you ain't caught me, I'd be back home with my friends, with my family. Why are you being so nice to me anyway?
It's just what decent people do.
Decent people? All right. But don't expect me to act different or nothing. I'm still bad to the bone, you hear me? I may not be with Logan's crew no more, but I'm still a bandit at heart. But yeah, looks like you're stuck with me, partner. Oh man, I don't want to go to school tomorrow though. Put her there. I reckon I gotta get back to town and ask Jasmine for help with my homework. So long. See you around the bend.
Buddy, you shouldn't be there. Buddy. That's a dangerous spot to sit. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for us to do today. I guess just... scrap in here? I should go check and see what recipes we've got discovering right now. Oh, we've got that one going. Okay. left for us to do. We could go, do more Gecko Station. The mysterious man's here. Okay, I think we were going for iron, and that's why we were on floor 1. We were clearing it out. Oh yeah, we were almost done. We only had a small handful left. Yeah, that's basically it. Cleared the whole place out. Wonderful. On to the next level. Mysterious room. We love a mysterious room. thief. Oh, nope. And then we go to bed. The world-renowned Miss Musa has taken an interest in investing in our town. We have a fireside meeting tomorrow at 1800 p.m. in front of City Hall to discuss how to make a good first impression. I do hope you'll join. Despite valuable help you were able to provide, the result of my investigation has proven inconclusive. I followed Logan as far as I could, but I lost track of him because he was riding a smirking goat, and I have short legs. I plan to stake out in the wilderness for a chance to gather more intel on this bandit. I will be away for a while. Don't come looking for me. The cougar slinks at sundown. Bronco the Kid. Oh, everyone's heading over towards the the event. And we'll be there first because we're fast. Oh, Heidi might beat us. Or Owen might beat us. Owen looks like he's going pretty fast. Oh my god. With the sudden interference of a train. I think they all teleported. Like, y'all, there was a yak milk cart you could have taken. Also, those are way too short for the trains to pass over. That one's in the ground.
Here who doesn't like sand running, am I right? Well, of course not. According to our resident journalist, Ernest, sand running dates back to the earliest days of the Eufaula. The boards have you whizzing across the sand, the sound of the wind whistling against your ear.
The size of these footprints is
folks
like
around here didn't have horses. So
5
when they
times
needed
the
to get
size of
around
my own
quickly,
foot.
they'd hop on a door. I don't think there's a single person here who doesn't like sand running. Am I right?
Maybe 3
Well,
times
of course
the size
not.
of my own foot. Like,
I don't
geez,
think
it's
there's
so
a single
messed.
person here who doesn't like sand running. Am I right? Well, of course
Where's the
not.
sign up?
According to our resident journalist, Ernest, sand running dates back to the earliest days of the Eufaula.
Yep.
Welcome to Sandrock's very first Tour de Rock. Mayor Trudy, did you ever imagine it'd turn out like this? So many bright, happy faces.
I thought making it free might attract some folks, but it's even more lively than I ever would have thought. So, is everyone excited to join in our little competition?
Yippee! Test of strength, skill, spoken prose, whatever. Long as it gets me out of the house.
I checked, double-checked, and even triple-checked the procedures last night. I can give an absolute guarantee this is safe as can be. Unless, of course, there's a crash. But that's more of a you problem, isn't it? The sleds are safe.
It literally said, if you crash, it's your own fault.
Such an inspiring event. Tour de Rock. A true Sandrock event. I can't miss this. It really captures the local spirit.
Come on already. Faster we start this thing, faster I can win it.
All right. Well, I do hate to keep you all waiting, but before we start, I do have one quick, teensy little announcement. Katori's worked very hard to bring us this event. First, let's give her a hand.
Maybe even help Sandrock make a name for itself. But then again,
Based on the turnout today and the kind of reception we've received, I'm happy to announce that Tour de Rock will become a new staple on Sandrock's yearly calendar. Once a year, every year. What do we...
wow, by Peach, I've never started a tradition before.
Well, Katori, you heard the crowd. Sounds like Tour de Rock has been approved by a unanimous decision. We'll worry about the details later. But for today, well, let's get started.
Do I just sign up here?
Conditions for sand running. And what
Look,
a strong
he's doing
field of competition we have here as well.
Why do you need a stretch to run?
This one's mine. Jeez. How are they going so fast compared to me? Never mind. What? I've just fully turned around. How do I turn around? I'm just going backwards. Can I turn around, please? What the? I fully turned around and couldn't do anything about it. We were in the lead. I'm annoyed. At least we get third place. I'm annoyed. This one. No, I wanted the one in the middle. Oh, we did get the one in the middle. It didn't look like we did. Haha, they don't get to finish when I go through the finish line. It's the same stuff as always. I'm a little annoyed. We almost won that one race, except we hit a rock and turned completely around, and it would not let me, you know, fix it. Very annoying. That's a wall. Where am I? But the NPCs, they hit a wall and they just, like, wiggle through it. Very rude. Bunny. Very rude of the game to do that to me. Toward a rock.
Hello.
Why is Pen outside my house? Dispatch Go get water. I'm not hanging out with you, Pen. Cool. Hold on. There's something in the street over here.
Hey, Katori, you can't call her that. I don't care how many times she breaks the machine. I mean, it's weird how strong she is, but come on, that's just mean. How about something impressive like Super Gal or Super Lady?
All right, fine. We'll go with Super Gal. But that's how I run my business. You break my machines, you get a nickname. You should know that better than anyone, Goggles.
Look, I apologize for spilling my sand tea. I paid you back. Can we please just...
In fact, I should come up with something worse, considering this is the 10th friggin' Punchotron she's busted.
About that, President Yan told me to tell you, we can't keep accepting game tokens to repair your machines. So, if you want to commission a new Punchotron, just slap it up on the old commission borderino. Sorry. I'll see ya. Bye.
Ah, what's the, haps? No commissions today?
You got beef with
Yeah,
man?
who doesn't have a bone to pick with that guy? I can't prove it yet, but I'm pretty sure he cheats at my games. More pressingly, he's just cut off my access to you guys until I can, like, actually pay you. What a cheapskate! Only thing worse than him is Super Gal. Hey, I don't suppose you have time to help me out with a little favor? A commission of sorts, but just between us, see? With payments coming in the form of non-fungible golden goose tokens. Better than smelly old goals, am I right?
Don't stress. I can
Really? You will? That's great. And, I won't always have to pay you in tokens. This arrangement is just a temporary one, pending, me not being broke anymore. But yeah, when you get time, just check out my machine over at the game center. It's the busted one. Maybe you could take a look at it and see what it needs? Probably some materials, and then that special little love tap you builders do. And if it's not too much trouble, maybe reinforce it a bit with higher quality materials? Super Gal will be back.
We already know who Super Gal is, based on who has the top score in that one game. It's gonna be that one that's broken, the Punchotron. Plastic pipes, copper plates, chromium steel bars to fix. Okay, we just need the copper plates. Nope, I didn't mean to pick that up. That bad. Ew. We need more copper. So instead of doing the tour to rock, we'll just do copper mining today. plastic scrap as well. Yeah, we were still looking for Rage Quit. Because I do want a collection of all of those fun tools. Ooh, we fell. Okay. I don't... I'd love to clear this one out fully, but it's really weird. There. What are you? Is that it? It is! We got it. It's not as good as our sword, but it's a, it's a keyboard. It's a keyboard attached to like a piece of rebar. You know what? That's funny. Wait, does it make clicking noises? You typing on it. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, where's all the copper? I think it's down here. This is where all the tin is. I mean, I do want all the tin. We're gonna leave and research an early level of the mines to get more copper. Or bronze, whatever it is. No, it's copper. Go to level 3. Oh, we're out of energy? Darn. Darn, darn, darn. That box is floating. Can you hit where I'm trying to aim, please? Thank you. Alright, that's good enough. That should be in there. The box that was just full of relics. Where was it? This one? No, this is mob jobs. This one. Let's go repair the Punchotron.
I'm here, baby. Did you miss me? Don't mind me, just talking to my machine. Upgrades. Take this! And that! What do you mean, zoning regulations?
New record! New record!
Whew,
I just going
feel
through
like
it.
a million goals. All right, you got ups.
Let me try.
Okay, let me see what you're made of. Just imagine the punching bag as being something in your life that's giving you trouble. That's my secret. Well, part of it anyway.
Oh, we gotta try it a few more times. We can't beat Heidi.
How's it going? Hey, don't worry about the score. Just playing the game feels like a weight off your shoulders, huh? Well, feel all the negativity leave ya? Feeling like all your worries flew out of your fist as it hit the bag, right?
You're right, it
I
works.
told you.
Just
That's why I'm here every day
clock
like
it.
clockwork. Without this baby in town, I'd go stir crazy. Thanks for fixing it. That'll do it for me. I'm off. See you later.
Well, there she goes. Super gal. Scourge of the arcade, breaker of machines, emptier of wallets. The game center is safe. For now. But hey, looks like the Punchatron held up against even the most ferocious of blows from our dear friend back there. Maybe you really fixed this thing for good this time. Thanks for all your hard work, Builder.
I love the way it looks like I just duct taped it. Ooh, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Dang it, I don't think we can beat Heidi. I want that. I want the squid gun. It's so dumb. We're nowhere near the level for it, but I want it is the thing. It doesn't matter if we're not strong, like, strong enough. I just want it because it's a squid gun. That one we could make easy. Where's Fang? They're over there. We need to talk to Mort anyways.
Ah, this photo. Oh, thank you. This is the photo I'd hoped most we'd be able to find. This, of course, is our wedding day. Everything was perfect then.
Oh, that is a pretty wedding photo.
Never was there a more picture-perfect model of Telesis than on that day. We all shared that oasis. Not one of us was wanting. And as our little camp grew in numbers, so too did our family. That day, we thought we'd chosen a fate to live forever in paradise. Let's just say, it's hard for me to believe in that old light doctrine. Everything happens for a reason. Thank you. I think there's only one photo left, but you've done enough. Really. Because of you, I've been able to see my life slowly flash before my eyes. Few have had such an opportunity.
It says X. Is X inside? He is. What are you doing in here, buddy?
Yeah?
I will have vegetables, bird. You will have crackers. There you go. Yum. I'm gonna just stare at X. Look at him. He is so shaped. Now, where's Fang? That's not Fang. Is Fang is in the clinic? Or that might be Fang. Or that might be Fang. There's a fireside meeting, but I'll get to that in a moment. I am looking for Fang.
X is not here.
I do love that I come in to say hi to him, and he's like, "Yeah, the bird's not here. Why are you talking to me?" Banjo? We're just gonna do that. Banjo.
Welcome, everyone. I'm sure you've all heard the good news, but it bears repeating. Musa, the richest man in the Free Cities, will be coming to Sandrock in a few days.
Where are the omelets at?
Musa?
The mayor of Portia introduced me to him after a chat about his tunnel idea. He was so impressed with how we handled the bridge situation that he's coming to see the current Sandrock for himself. If all goes well, Musa's expressed interest in funding the Road to Portia project. He sees potential in making the two city-states central hubs in the movement of goods throughout the Alliance. And if we can be linked with Portia, there will be new opportunities here to rebuild Sandrock. We'll have cheaper water, better trade routes. So, this is very important. If we want Sandrock to prosper, we'll need this kind of outside investment. Today's meeting is about how we can impress Musa when he comes to visit. We can't mess this up. I want everyone on their best behavior. Cooper, no rants.
What if he likes it?
Pen, you need to turn it from an 11 down to about a 6 or so, okay?
How about I turn it from 16 down to 11?
And no combat lessons.
Everyone loves combat lessons.
Arvio, Katori, no sales pitches.
Aw, is that what you think of me?
Might come up naturally.
Elsie, no pranks.
Yeah.
Are Fang and Chi here? Someone tell them, no experiments. Grace, let's maybe have Owen in the kitchen for a while. No offense.
None taken, ma'am. Hold your horses here, Trudy. You want to impress this fella by not being ourselves? I think he'd much more appreciate us just being upfront and candid.
Right. I'm sorry, everyone. I probably don't need to tell you. I'm on pins and needles over this whole thing.
I thought that was Dr. Fang's job.
You're right to be sorry. Even said
We gotta tell him about Logan and his gang, too. Only fair he understands the risks around here.
I'm sure Musa reads the news, Sheriff. And when he gets here, he'll find that this is a situation that will soon be under control. Isn't that right?
I suppose.
I also apologize for getting so far off topic. The point of this meeting was to come up with ideas for something we can do to impress Musa. I already planned a tour of the town, but I need more ideas. So with that, I open the floor to any suggestions.
Reckon if we start now, we can grow ourselves a duck-sized rutabaga for too long.
Our new trees.
I second that notion.
Yes. I think our ongoing reforestation efforts should be enough to impress. I've planned that for a stop on our tour. Let's keep it up. Anything else we can organize relatively quickly that will make the town seem nicer?
2 words. Mud wrestling.
Well, our train platform is a little run down.
By Peach! That's it!
Mud wrestling. Woohoo! All right, who's gonna mud me up? Don't be shy. There's plenty of pen to go around.
No. The suggestion after that.
Oh, I just thought first impressions are sometimes the most important. And what better way to give a good first impression than to, well, improve the first thing people look at when they get off the train?
Let's do that.
And maybe we could add a little bit more to the transit budget so I can hire some workers.
All right, that's idea number 1. Anything else?
You know, I could set up a welcoming party at the Blue Moon. Everyone's invited, of course. We can have some music, a comfortable environment, food on the house. That ought to leave a good impression, right?
That's very thoughtful and generous of you, Owen. Yes, let's try that.
Great. I'll get started.
I think that should about do it. I'd like to remind everyone again to be on your best behavior when Musa comes to town. It's very, very important for our future. With that said, I hereby adjourn this fireside meeting. Builders, expect to receive some City Hall commissions soon.
Can't believe we didn't think of this sooner.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, I think Musa will love it.
Sis, please. If Musa's coming, it would be foolish not to try and get him to invest. That way, we can buy Ma and Pa a house even sooner.
I sure hope Musa notices.
What? You think you'll just ask him to buy our parents a house? Trudy literally just told you not to do a sales pitch.
How can you call this a sales pitch? I'm shocked. This is a movement, Am. To bring prosperity to Sandrock. It's not a pitch, it's a business opportunity.
No, Arvio.
Come on, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Think about it. The richest man in the Free Cities.
I can't believe everyone's listening to me.
Times like these don't come around every day.
I was planning on throwing together a presentation of my own. You know, make a mood board of all my top-tier business plans. When Musa arrives, hit him with the best idea he's ever seen. I'll leave him speechless, I tell ya.
See? Katori thinks it's a great idea. And she's a wildly successful businesswoman.
Wildly meaning chaotic. Then, yeah, why not?
Grandma Vivi, what about you? Are you going to join us? Your clothes are boutique. If you can get some investment, I'm sure you'll be all the rage in the Free Cities.
You're sweet as ever. Arvio, you flatter me too much. But no, at my age, I'm content enough with the small slice of town that I have. I don't want to be kept too busy. I'll leave you young folk to your aspirations.
I need to work on my presentation and hit the ground running when Musa arrives. Don't want to embarrass myself. Imagine that.
Boring. Who wants to listen to a long speech? If you ask me, You just need something to catch his eye. Like my uncle used to say, you just need something to catch his eye. You know, just like my billboard.
What are you
Hello,
talking about?
builder. Arvio wants to do a sales pitch for Musa, after being specifically told not to.
Sister, I told you, it's not a pitch.
It's literally a sales pitch.
A billboard isn't enough, Arvio. We're talking Musa here. The things he's seen, he wants something new, exciting. Oh, jeez, I gotta go prepare. See you later, guys.
All right, let's think. Wait, I've got it! Yes, this is perfect! A gift box. Oh, you knocked it out of the park this time, Arvio. A beautiful box, jam-packed full of goods. Though, to appeal to someone of Musa's taste, it'd have to be really impressive. Well, then it'll just have to be extra beautiful. A touch of the Arvio charm, I'm sure Musa's eyes will pop.
Right out of his head.
You know, gift boxes are pretty common everywhere, Arvio.
But none of those have my face on them. Seriously, Am. This will be unique and show Musa that not only am I, dare I say, the prodigy of business, but also that I have a keen sense for advertising. You'll see it and won't even be able to resist.
Arvio, come on. Be serious. If you go to Musa without a proper plan, you'll embarrass us both.
Sister, trust me, I know what I'm doing. You believe me, right? How about helping me out? Make some glorious gift boxes. They'll have to be finished before Musa arrives, but I'll make you a partner. Arvio and the Builder, titans of industry.
Arvio, did you not hear the part where Trudy said, builders be on the lookout for a bunch of commissions? I am literally going to be flooded with work and you want me to make gift boxes? Got a lot on my
All
plate.
right, no pressure. But if you have time, then just let me know.
Maybe it'll give you some time to think it over, Arvio.
And he's gonna have that, but I don't want to make Arvio's gift boxes. I'm gonna be busy upgrading the train station. I'm gonna swap those. I pulled the old design for the train station to add some razzle-dazzle to it. Hopefully this will end up impressing. Here are the diagrams for the upgrades. Pretty standard stuff, nothing you can't handle. I'll have the other builders help me with the materials for the rest of the station. Once you're done, please help me install them. Thank you. Mysterious letter. All the pieces are falling into place. I'm so close I can taste it. There's no signature. Yeah, that's just about the Tour de Rock. And from Elsie, some bits. Research Center. Hold on once. Steel frame. We need some cast iron rods. And we need bronze. Okay, let's go see what she wants. Also go consume mysterious liquids.
It worked! What do you know? Ask me!
Have needs? Query X.
How many more of those fang medicines do we have to see to get? Well, I think we only have... Yeah, we have one more left to get. I didn't mean to hit the save. We have, yeah, one more. Because we just got the golden bell pill. That's the one we just got, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah, so we have one more of those. Hopefully we'll get it on Friday. In-game.
Why did no one take my suggestion seriously at the town meeting?
You didn't suggest anything. You arrived late.
What? To build Musa a giant robot?
Indeed. We never built giant robots.
We literally built you a robot for the last major event.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
I'm on Team
Welcome
Robot.
aboard. Glad to have you. Now that there are two of us, we may need jackets with our names on them.
Please don't encourage this.
I'm encouraging this.
Sorry, you two. I'm shutting this down. No Team Robot, okay? And please stop suggesting that we build a robot at every town meeting you actually do attend.
Don't worry. It worked once. It will work again. Eventually. For now, I recommend we have Team Robot remain a secret society so as not to bother our friends.
I'm right here, guys. But sure, let's compromise by keeping Team Robot a secret.
There needs to be a cosmetic that is just Team Robot. Let's see. Got all of that. We just need this now. Speed it up by 6. I fully believe that a giant robot can solve any problem. And if you don't believe so, you're just a hater. You're not Dusty. You're not Dusty. There is no dust on you. What are you complaining about? Oh, that's where all of my copper went. Is that the hat that I've been wearing this whole time? I want a health increase. And that'll do. We don't need L. Where's Coco? Hello, Coco. How's our friendship with Coco looking? Almost maxed. Our beautiful, wonderful Coco who we love. Let's go check commissions. We don't need chromium bars for this next bit, so accept. Who's paying me more? You're paying me more. For less.
Ah, hey there. Ah, thank you.
We're buddies.
Departing Dahlias, please have a safe trip home. Try some Santee.
Buddy with Trudy. Yippee! Yahoo! Hooray! We have to go make sure our rating is still the best. Good, good. That's what we were at yesterday. Yan, there's no way you went up 300 in one day. Yan, I want to beat you up. Let's use the spear. And look at him throw a little fit. What's the next yard upgrade cost? $18,000. Okay. And rock. Is that supposed to be noodles? Those are just chunks. Those are bricks? Boards, perhaps? Those aren't noodles. That's noodles. That's uncut tofu. Or... rectangular cut tofu, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know words. I don't know how to describe things. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, gimme! "48 seconds. 40 seconds. And then we'll have it. It'll be done. It'll be ours. So close. 15 seconds. Don't even know how you're supposed to get up to that little second floor.
It's incredible. I've never felt like more of a conductor than right now.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park.
In fact, I think you should be here when we greet Mr. Musa. I'd like him to meet one of the most promising additions to our township. You've really been pivotal in helping us turn the tide here in Sandrock.
I agree.
So, what do you say?
I do feel like more of a behind-the-scenes type, but sure.
Splendid! Musa is scheduled to arrive in 2 days, early in the morning. Just come to the station around that time. See you then!
Three boards. Yeah, there's no entrance down here. How are you supposed to get to that upper bit? And this bit, where's the entrance? And it's already been graffitied. It's not oddly inspiring. I hate that guy. I want to make him my nemesis. I want Yan to hate me personally. What's your relationships like, Yan? Where are you? Yeah, you ain't got no friends? You ain't got no friends, huh? You ain't got no friends? Oh, we already did our commission for today. this. We need to run out into the middle of the desert and go harvest a bunch more of the opals. Oh. It didn't launch. Sad. Go over here. hacking. Oh, we need bloodstone. Dang it. Honestly, we should probably not bother with it right now. I managed to get another builder to help me out with the gift box, so don't worry about it anymore. Thanks anyway. Wish me luck with Musa. Yeah, we're not bothering with the gift boxes. Like RBO. Mayor Trudy said to not do it, and you're gonna do it anyways. And I may go along with schemes sometimes, but not this scheme. Nope. Load in. Who is this? Load in. Heidi.
Hey there. Thank you.
I didn't realize that's just like straight up a slab of meat right there on the counter. Also, somebody's left their toast in the toaster.
Hey!
Sorry if I seem a bit bewildered. The most curious thing happened.
Yeah.
In order to get funds for my next big push by the stairs, I put out a public notice for investors, and I only got one. It's better than nothing. Yeah, you could say that again.
Ah.
He sent me 2,000 goals with nothing but his signature, Tony. So naturally, I write back immediately. I thank him for his support and ask him if he'd like to meet, talk about... And he says no. I wrote another letter. Is there anything, anything, you name it. And he said, I'd like for you to make some shoes for the pets of Sandrock.
Uh-huh.
I asked why. He never replied. Another follow-up, no
Oh,
response.
man.
It's been weeks now, and I don't know what to do. Looks like we're making some pet shoes.
Hmm.
I think the one thing is clear. Tony only had one request, and as an upstanding principal shop owner, I have no choice but to honor his request, no matter how bizarre.
Huh?
Will you help me fulfill this strange order? Make some shoes. Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're making pet shoes. Oh, do I get cosmetics for my pets? Can I put shoes on Coco? Put little shoes on Coco? Little pet shoes for Coco? Dang. Fing's our buddy!
Can that bird talk? Why can't you?
We're buddies. We can see him on the map now. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Right. Right. Yeah, that was pretty good. Not the best. And it'll shatter if I touch it again? Yes. But we're buddies with Fang now. We're buddies. We're pals. Okay, is this quest? This quest is not timed. It gives me friendship with the pets, but not Arvio. Scrap the stuff. Metal gems. You go in there too. Homie. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Let's go get some bloodstone. have anything else to do. We're just waiting. So we're just gonna go to bed, I guess. Today's the day Muso arrives. I better head to the train station.
Huh. Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right. You've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Nod solemn.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station. It just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. The rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
I worked with other people to make this happen.
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. This here is our game center.
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
Well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around.
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing. Trudy? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and I'm so sorry.
She's a little nervous.
Shoot. I guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air?
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planning. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just dip over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a 10th of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point?
Point is
That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here? I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should be. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. And Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well, everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please.
Payne, gotta make sure your citizens are gonna stay when things get tough.
And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well?
Yep. With help, of course.
Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Right. I'd planned to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir. There's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent. But they didn't have Yakmel milk. For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
He brought the robot. I forgot he brought the robot.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys. Hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and up.
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
The band is playing.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light beliefs. You made me play a song about it.
Uh-oh. The boys
I
are
ain't
fighting.
playing.
You ain't or you
Come on, fellas. We gotta... Is that smoke?
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
Go, Gunner, firefighting sequence. Hold still. Oh!
I'm not robot.
Told you it was no good.
No one asked you, Churchy.
We've got a code 8 probe in progress. Over.
Shoot it.
Baby.
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Ah! Too much light!
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
You all are maniacs.
Yeah.
We...
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Almost never, but it
Look,
does happen.
The first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Wait, you mean?
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry. And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass.
Yeah, the Northern Development Plan is what the next game is about.
I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk. Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense.
Arvio was like, me.
Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa. Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but... The children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
It's just like a motivational moment for the town, being like, nah, we ain't leaving, we got this. We're gonna succeed with or without your help.
I believe in
Sandrock.
Even more now.
I believe in Sandrock. I gotta be hype about it. Everyone relationship +3.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. All right, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights have broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over war-torn borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The first time I went through this scene, this bit of conversation wasn't here, so I'm pretty sure this is just like story continuation for the stuff that's happening and story teasing for the stuff that's going to be happening in my time at Evershine, which happens post this game in the northern development area in the new settlement that they're planning up there.
The people have a right to know. Shall we?
And now we're gonna help clean up.
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon. Hey, thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit shot.
Sure,
I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then? Fantastic work. This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
Alright. Oh, we got the... This. Oh. No, it's a visor. Yeah, we need to swap that one out. We got the bunny as part of our outfit, so it's fine.
Ooh, a lot of cleaning to do. At least nothing exploded this time.
Literally, yes.
I feel bad for Grace.
Stuff
She
did explode.
hates this part of the job. Not me, though. Go ahead and throw another pie at the wall. Don't really do that, please.
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
Yes, top 3 compared to the sandstorm that killed 3 children.
I done wrong. As soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, 2 big call signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind, but now I see.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
He's just over there. He's chilling.
Hey there. A lot of people are saying Sandrock is going downhill, but for migrants like me, the cost of living makes it a pretty attractive place. So long, partner.
Can I help clean? I can't help clean. Thought I could. let's go. Do our bi-weekly medical experiments with Fang. Let's see if we can get the last one. Hi Fang, you have missed all the excitement at the saloon.
You look great. Great.
Only.
We didn't get it. We're blue now. We're blue now.
Howdy.
Captain shoes, Sandy shoes. They're making here? No? Are they on the tailoring machine? I bet they're on the tailoring machine. Ugh. Okay, let's make Sandy shoes first.
Hello! Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Bye, on shore. Oh, he thinks he can beat me. He thinks he has a chance. I'm gonna make you regret being born, Yan. We can see all from up here. Not really all, but a lot. I like that tree that we can see way over there. It looks pretty dead, but I'm sure it's fine. A minute left on that. 20. We didn't actually talk to Fang. We just took the medicine and ran. So let's go talk to Fang. And Dandy.
Hello.
Hey Builder, my birthday is the 5th of autumn. You better give me something if you know what's good for you. As anyone with basically no stake in whether this town lives or dies, that whole debacle over the blue moon was hilarious. Y'all keep it up. I'm entertained.
See ya.
Sure. Little rat of a child. Oh yeah, no longer blue.
Come see me if you're ever feeling unwell.
Oh, he's getting less shy with us.
Birdie. Oh, look at the poor bird.
We could just stare at him. Hello, Fang. Fang is adorable. I love Fang. Maybe our thing's done by now. And now another minute. And we have Campton shoes. Oh, we set that one so high. Yes, I love that. Hi, Miam. I'm here building. You're building here? I'm building here. How's it going? Hi, Mian. What are you doing? You wanna talk? Hey, Mian, stop running from me.
Sorry. Just got something in my eye. Mord's tail really got to me.
Aw. Now we go give the pet shoes to Arvio. Please tell me I'm gonna see Captain walking around with little shoes on. Please. Captain's already got a little hat. I want him to see him wear little shoes. Arvio.
Ah.
I'll distribute these to the pets of Sandrock early tomorrow morning. Take a look around when you wake up. As it turned out, though, it wasn't exactly practical to make shoes for cats or camels either, for that matter.
Huh?
Do you think I was in the right? For us to do something incredibly pointless for someone who will never even see that we did. Even if they did, they probably wouldn't care as much. But we did it because we have integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Maybe it didn't mean much to this person. Maybe for them, money grows on trees. But to me, it was important, and now I can accept his investment proudly, knowing that I've done the right
Be
thing.
seeing ya.
Get these shoes on the pets tomorrow, and who knows, maybe Tony will really find out about this. want to see Captain wearing little shoes. We're going to go to bed right now because I want to see Captain wearing little shoes. And what's the point if we don't get to see Captain wearing little shoes? I want to see his little cat shoes. It'll be silly. Oh. I know what cutscene this is.
Now I told you.
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
Him saying that. The baby's green. Seems a lot of bustle in town square. Maybe I should go check it out. How? Oh, it's raining!
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
This quack's all fouled up. I want a second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's doing?
He's never attacked citizens before.
Guys, I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers. Do you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy, but otherwise okay.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore. Or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri?
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmal are green, by the way. I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this. Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now. Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands. And this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast. Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right? Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
Yep, Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. We can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again. This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
Right? No.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need to gather to fix that thing.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place. Sound good?
So, it's raining, and a good thing about rain is there's just gonna be water everywhere for us to yoink. Literally, it's a matter of running over to buckets and stuff, seeing if they have water in them, and just taking it. We need some iron wire and chromium bars and chromium... Oh, okay, we need more chromium steel plates. Any water? Any water? Any water for me, specifically? Any water? Any water? No water. Sometimes there will be water in the buckets around town, but it's pretty early in the morning, so it might not be there yet. Whoa, that's trash. Let's see what this is.
Come on, babe. We have a life here. I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
I really thought we'd grow old here. You know, everything I've done so far is to make Sandrock a better place for our offspring.
Jeez, now you're making me depressed.
Where can we go? Take up that Musa offer?
Wow, wait, are you serious? Like, seriously serious? Huh, maybe you shouldn't make rash decisions.
And then you said what happened?
Yeah, your Civil Corps rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes, sending foods flying everywhere. I really thought they were gonna hurt someone.
That's really rough. Glad you're okay, sir. How is it always that the wildest parties are the ones I can never make it to?
All right, guess we've got a comedian on our hands. Reminds me of my roommate in college, a medical student. Never met an architect with a pennant for gallows humor, though.
Well, I like newspaper comics too. I try not to limit myself.
I can see you've got a sharp mind, Miss Heidi. That bodes well. Tell me about your plans.
Could be the perfect time to invest.
When you said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock, this is not what I had in mind.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
You said it
I'm just here
yourself.
to observe.
Good location.
But if you do need any help, I'll tap out a telegram.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people of Sandrock are strong and resourceful.
I look forward to seeing how you handle the situation.
we Sandrockers never give up.
There's one more circle. It's probably gonna be at Frank's clinic, so. So what have we busted in before? Achoo, call the doctor. Skin some?
Take one now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
Hold up a minute, Doc. These pills are yellow. On account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions. I happen to know how this works, pal. Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh? You trying to make my boy turquoise?
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is my boy we're talking about here.
Rocky, shh, it's okay.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now. And I'm lashing out because I'm afraid.
Did you learn that in your anger management classes, Rocky?
It's okay, Rocky. We just gotta trust the doctor, all right?
All right.
What piece of medicine? And one spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
Okay, let's go make the bits we need to repair pipes. Oh, and we have a point to spend. Social. Alright, let's go make our bits and bobs. And this is the first rain we've seen in Sandrock. Hold on, there's something in the saloon we gotta do.
Hey, sure. Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had. Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before?
Do you need a hand?
Yeah. That'd be just wonderful. Obviously, you don't need to, but sure. If you...
Yeah, we'll just help clean. Yes, sweeping the bottles will definitely clean them up.
Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff.
And we got new shoes. Haven't got a new hat yet. else are you doing?
Hey, I need your help with something. Remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been really knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache.
What's up?
Well, it ain't my pa for once. Ranch work is a doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? I says to Pa, why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us? There I am thinking I'm gonna get an attagirl when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous he ain't thought of it first.
Do some research.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna go look for some information. See if I can dig up some research or something I can shove in my pa's stupid face. Yeah, I really think this is it. All right, I'll catch you later. Good talk.
Letter from Ma. I was talking to Trudy again. Is it alright that I'm getting to know some people in Sandrock? I don't want you to feel like I'm intruding on your independence. She's such a nice lady who has such a regard for you. It's been a long time since I made a telegraph pal. She mentioned that the work on the bridge you did caught the attention of the millionaire mogul, Musa. How exciting. I know this is a lot to ask, but if you ever get a chance to speak with Musa, can you bring up our quilt situation? I'm sure he's very busy at this, but at this point, I don't know who else might be able to track them down. I think he owns a lot of the railways and the Free City port use that the Free Cities post use, so they'll listen to him. Well, whatever the case, I'm sure this is great for Sandrock. Try to get an autograph. I'm not asking about the quilts, Ma. Burgess. Do alert, code do. This is it, gals, guys and gals. The motherlode. It's raining. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Get your dew collectors out and your pots and pans and water barrel containers. Anything that can catch the rain and load them up load up on as much water as you can. Get it while the getting's good. Official chairman of the Is It Raining Committee? P.S. There's a water barrel for you to. Here's a water barrel for you to use. First one's free, next one's gonna cost you. PPS, or you can build any other container yourself. PPS. Doobie doobie doo. Burgess. Admire. He gives us a bucket. Cooper. I ain't reading all that. Yeah, as you can see, it's gonna fill up. Things fill up real fast. We're gonna go into your inventory, get the bucket out. Where is the bucket? And we'll just like place it over here, where rain can get in it. We're gonna make our wires, and we're gonna make our plates. We need more iron. Well, steel. Iron, it's the same thing. And we're gonna have those go, and we're just gonna run around and collect water. Things anymore? Did they patch that? Because before, lots of these would just be full of water when it's raining, but apparently none of the random boxes around town are full of water anymore, which is a little disappointing, but it's fine. It's fine. Who cares anyway? I can't game the system. System won't let me. Alright, let's go our inspections. Well, that hair is incorrect. That's incorrect. It's right there. Why does Elsie need a yak mill station? No. It's not happening. That one's easy. We have BioCrust in our pockets.
Mm-hmm.
I admire Captain's decision to wear equipment that makes him less effective in combat, but look way cooler. Where's Captain?
Yeah.
Some folks got too much money. 20K on pet shoes? Come on. I wish I had cash to burn on something, so I mean... Thanks for the pet shoes, Froggy. They look great. Captain loves them. Where is Captain? I need to see Captain. I don't know where Captain is right now. Maybe in the... here? Captain? Captain? Captain's not in here. Where is Captain? I must find Captain. Where is he? Captain! Show me your shoes.
Oh, look at your little shoes! Oh, look at them!
Captain, your shoes look incredible. Truly, Captain is a master of fashion, and we should all aspire to be as cool as he is. The gate was broken. Ever think about how the moisture farm is plain? Very weirdly shaped plane, but a plane nonetheless.
Hi, Bunny. Goodbye, Bunny.
Thank you.
Oh, we can expand our area. That's what we'll do. We're gonna go expand our yard again. Wonderful. we're broke as hell right now. Look at that. Broke as hell. But it's fine. How's our bucket looking? The bucket ain't got nothing in it. Oh, water should be here. Yep, there it is. I want to shove our crafting assembly station back into the corner. Everything else is fine and we can move it whenever. But I want the assembly station to stay in the corner. Oh, are our crops done? The raspberries. Yummy. I don't know what to do with the raspberries. I don't know if we can cook anything with them. Farming. Succulent soft fruit, great in pies and desserts, a delicacy across the free cities. Yeah, we'll just shove those in there. I'll shove you in there. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, nothing else we can really do. Everything will be done in the morning when we go to sleep. So we're just gonna sleep and then stop there. And we'll do the repairing of pipes and stuff tomorrow. Anyways. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be continuing this, obviously. We'll be playing Sandrock for the rest of the week. We might be playing Coral Island next week, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna continue Sandrock until we're bored, I guess. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!